Vice President, Mr. Vice President, the United Republic of Tanzania takes strong objection to the news release issued by the Special Procedure on 15th June 2022 regarding the government's sovereign decision and well-intentioned plans to demarcate the Loliondo land conservation area. In this regard, Tanzania wishes to set the record straight on this august body that contrary to the erroneous news release that plans to demarcate Loliondo conservation area were in fact informed by broad-based consultations with the Loliondo community, traditional leaders, and the vulnerable groups of women, children, and elderly, which led to the decision to divide the 4,000 square kilometers of land area in question. A compromise was reached with 2,500 square kilometers designated for the use by the nearby villages and 1,500 square kilometers reserved by the government for conservation purposes only. The demarcation exercise of the reserve area is being conducted by land officers and local government officials in their normal course of duties. No violence was initiated by police during this process, as alleged and deliberately doctored in circulating video clips. There cannot be eviction in Loliondo, as the government does not intend to relocate the residents of Loliondo. Mr. Vice President, let there not be any confusion between Loliondo and Ngorongoro. It is the residents of Ngorongoro who have the option of voluntary relocation, and to this end, 1,497 people have already applied. Those who wish to voluntarily relocate have their original homes valued and adequately compensated. There will be and already transported by the government to their new residences and given title deeds and their new plots. 103 houses have already been constructed on 3-acre plots in this exercise. All key social services are available. To ensure access to education in the designated area, a primary and secondary school have been constructed. Local government has also constructed health center, and local dispensary has been renovated. 3 wells have been constructed and land designated for agriculture activities and grazing. It should be noted that this is not permitted in Ngorongoro area, and for conservation reasons, there are no permanent house structures, business activities, or agriculture activities. Therefore, there are citizens who are willing to relocate for a different type of life and to be able to pursue socio-economic activities. Perhaps the special procedure could have been better served by speaking to the concerned citizens in the preparation of the aforementioned erroneous news release. Mr. Vice President, in conclusion, Tanzania calls for human rights activists, including the Human Rights Council experts, to get accurate information from the government before publishing false and pernicious information. This is in compliance with the fundamental right to be heard. The special procedures should also be clear on their mandate and not to be so easily swayed by a minority faction that does not support the decision of the majority that has been reached in a democratic, transparent, and participatory manner. I thank you, Mr. Vice President.